Hello, friend, and welcome to the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. I'm your host, Janet Cagle, certified life coach, business strategist, and lover of all things related to up-leveling my life and yours. My goal is to help you experience a mind shift that gets you one step closer to your goals, whatever they are. My goal is not to keep you wrapped up in self-help all day, just 10 minutes. And who doesn't have 10 minutes, right? Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Viktor Frankl. Our life is literally a volley of stimulus and response. That is our existence. This is episode 32, and I want to offer you the power of the pause. It's that space between the stimulus, which can be a trigger, and how you respond to the trigger. This could be absolutely anything in your life. It's the pause between thinking I deserve that treat and sabotaging your eat plan. It's the pause between thinking I'm so sick of his attitude and yelling back at hubby or boss. If these kids don't stop and screaming at the kids again, it's that pause between the neighbor saying or doing something to trigger you and you responding back in kind or not so kind. It's that powerful moment when you get interrupted again and you choose not to make it mean anything about you and you just breathe into a pause. It's that split second that you get to stop and ask yourself, who do I want to be right now? How do I want to show up in this life experience? What do I want this experience to be for me right now? The power of the pause is about shifting out of that subconscious, automated, and mindless response to life and the things happening to you. The power of the pause is about shifting into consciousness and really becoming a participant and a co-creator of all of the outcomes in your life. It's how you can cause the effect in your life. You can't control kids screaming or other people saying something that you don't like. You can exercise your power to respond in the way that you want, in a way that makes you proud of your humanness and not in judgment of theirs. Think about that in any area of your life in which you'd like to up-level, and then think about the person that you would like to become in that area of your life. For example, maybe you have a tendency to become quickly frustrated in difficult situations, but the person that you want to be instead is patient and kind and compassionate. Maybe you have a tendency to procrastinate when you're faced with a difficult task, but the person that you want to be instead is diligent and committed to learning how. Maybe you have a tendency to be overwhelmed when you have a full day, and the person that you want to become instead is efficient and organized. In episode 30, I talk about giving yourself the luxury of time, and this is where you can really exercise that muscle. Decide how you want to be instead of the person who overreacts, procrastinates, and becomes frustrated easily. Really sit in the presence of the person that you want to become. One who is able to pause and switch from the primal response to the prefrontal cortex, the adult brain. Give yourself the luxury of time and practice the power of the pause. All right, my friends, I hope that you had the best week ever. And if you're ready to take this work to the next level, I would love to be your coach on this journey. Let's chat. That's a wrap of the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. I hope that you were able to experience your own mind shift today. Listen, if you're ready to take this work to the next level, I highly recommend Life by Design Academy. It's my one-on-one coaching program that offers you a transformation at the speed of life.